unexpected is what I would use to describe our community and the way that we see God working even in our community. And I'll share, if it's okay, just a really short story.
Yeah, yes.
We've also obviously been kind of celebrating the Advent season as a community on Sunday nights at our worship service. And it's been wonderful, and Advent is a time that just highlights some of the stuff that I think we talk about all the time at Sanctuary. Our people desperately need hope and peace and joy and love, and so those are the candles that we light each week and we speak about and we tried to share about. And so 3 weeks ago, we lit the hope candle, and I was really hoping to inspire, sorry for using hope so much there, but hoping to inspire hope in our people, hoping to encourage them and to leave feeling a bit of that hope. And what I didn't realize is that very Sunday, straight from in the afternoon, many of our community members came straight from a memorial service for one of our community members who had passed. And it was just an ad hoc memorial service that happened downtown outside. And so people were hurting. People came into that worship space and they were just hopeless. And it was a hard service. And we tried to ask our community members to contribute each Sunday, and so we have a discussion time, a reflection time for them to share with us. And it was heavy, and it was hard, and I left feeling discouraged. I left feeling a little less hopeful even than when I had come, and that was hard. And then Mondays we have a drop-in, as you guys know, and have contributed to. We have lunch together, and we just come together to just eat together and to get to know one another, to play games and those kind of things, play cards and have coffee. And I was serving the sandwiches. I was out walking around with a cart handing out the lunches, and a guy came in from outside, and he's a community member of ours. He's been coming on Sunday nights infrequently, once in a while. Just feels like he's kind of just testing the waters with us to see if it's a place of comfort or safety for him.
Sure.
And he ran straight to me from outside, and he said, "Darryl, last night's service was really hard, and I left feeling miserable." And I said, "Yeah, I know. I felt the same way, man." Excuse me. And then he said, "And this morning I woke up, and I felt like, holy crap, we need hope. Our community needs hope, and everybody's hopeless, and it just feels dark, and it feels miserable. But then I heard what you said. I heard you say, we need to be hope. When it feels like things are hopeless and we're not seeing hope elsewhere, maybe it's up to us to be that hope for one another." And so on my way here, I saw a guy. He was still asleep, and he was huddled in this little doorway, and he was shaking. And I didn't know if he was awake or asleep. I didn't know if he was alive or dead, but he was shaking. And I had just bought, it was check day on Friday, this is Monday, and I just bought these really good pair of gloves, because I love to just be downtown all the time, and I'm busking, and I need my hands, I got to take care of them so I can play my guitar. And I saw him there, and he was shaking. I said, "Hey man, are you okay?" And I didn't expect to do this, and I didn't want to do this, but he said, "I'm freezing," and he was holding his hands like that, just shaking. And I said, "Hey man, I just bought these gloves, could you use them?" Wow. As I'm saying that, the man that I'm handing the food to, I don't know very well. He's not a regular part of our community. He says, "You did that? Did you just say you need a pair of gloves?" I just bought two. It was check day. And I just bought two because I really felt like I needed a pair of gloves. But then it's Christmas season. Why wouldn't I buy two to give to the first person I see who really needed them? And he gave it. So for me, that story just highlights the way that God is working in our community. And we think often that I'm going to bring hope, or that I'm going to inspire our people, I'm going to care for our people. And the truth is that God is working in unexpected ways, bringing hope in ways that we just can't foresee.